Britain's underwater drone could make submarines obsolete. This UUV is set to revolutionize underwater warfare. It's going to be the size of a bus. It will be the largest uncrewed submersible in Europe. It will safeguard deep-sea cables and pipelines. Meet the Cetus, the Royal Navy's new drone submarine. The UK has experimented with autonomous underwater systems for years. Most of them are small, off-the-shelf technologies. They are chiefly used in mine hunting. Project Cetus is something different. It was announced in December 2022. The Cetus is set to enter service in 2 years. It was named after a mythical sea monster. It will be designed specifically for the Royal Navy. The Plymouth-based tech firm, Submarines, is in charge. It has already cost the UK military some $18.7 million. It's also helped create 10 specialist jobs and support 70 more. The vessel will be 40 feet long. It's exactly the size of the iconic London double-decker. The drone is expected to weigh 17 tons. The Cetus will be able to cover 1,000 miles in 7 days. It will be manually controlled by an operator. It will easily fit in a shipping container. The Cetus can be shipped around the world to wherever the Navy needs it. Many countries are developing UUVs these days. The US, France, Russia, and China are just some of them. Their purposes vary. Some are used for scientific research. Some are designed for mine countermeasures. For example, the Remus is a 3-foot-long robot. It can clear a square mile of mines in 16 hours. It would take human divers 21 days to perform the same task. However, the Cetus is meant for more serious missions. It will move stealthily through the oceans. The drone will monitor hostile activity. Most importantly, it will protect deep-sea cables and pipelines. The threat to the world's underwater infrastructure is growing. In the past 20 years, Russia has increased its underwater activity. The Nord Stream gas pipelines were attacked in September 2022. Many Western officials have named Russia suspect. John Brennan, the former CIA director, called it an act of sabotage. A British defense source backed him up. The source reported that it was a pre-planned attack. It was carried out using remotely detonated explosives. Another incident followed in October. Some remote islands off the coast of Scotland were cut off. Cellular and internet connections stopped working. An undersea cable had been damaged. The UK is gearing up for potential attacks.
The Royal Navy needs to be ahead of the competition,
says Ben Wallace, Secretary of State for Defense. The Cetus will be both an escort and an independent vessel. It will be able to work alongside traditional crewed submarines. Most notably, it could accompany Astute-class hunter-killers. Military experts are already comparing the Cetus to HMS Holland I. She was the first submarine commissioned by the Royal Navy.
I like to think Cetus could change the way we fight under the sea as much as those pioneers in Holland I did.
Lieutenant Commander Andrew Witt